have a taste for adventure? If so, we've got a treat for you. Wine on the River is a specialty trip combining fine wine tasting with raging whitewater. We're taking an adventure in wine country down a Class 4 river with a boatload of wine in tow. This stretch of the Tuolumne River in the Sierra Nevada foothills may be wild and remote, but a group of strangers has come together here for the utmost of civilized endeavors, wine tasting on the banks of the river.
This trip here on the Tuolumne is our Tuolumne Wine on the River trip. It's the first of 4 wine trips that we do around North America.
Steve Markle is with Oars, the outdoor adventure river specialists. They're the guides for this trip.
Layers of clothing are good. The fit is great, but I care more about the water.
Of course, a wine on the river trip requires, well, wine. That's where Scott Clan from Twisted Oak Winery comes in.
I brought a bunch of barrel samples. We're going to have a little fun tonight. We're going to do what is called a blending seminar. So I had to bring some barrel samples in order to do that.
But first,
We are all ready to get wet. We're going to go through some great rapids.
they've got to get down the river. These are Class 4 rapids. That's 4 out of a possible 6 in difficulty. Now, most adults can run Class 4 rapids with a guide, but still, this is no walk in the park. It doesn't take long for the mighty Tuolumne to flip a boat, sending a handful of rafters, including Scott the winemaker, into the drink.
The boat turned over. It went up and it flipped.
Is the wine still attached to the boat?
The wine was not in our boat. The barrel samples I knew were okay too because they were in the boat that saved us. Barrel samples, finished wine. You know, the food might be important, but of course it's secondary.
During the course of this 2-day adventure, the rafters navigate 15 rapids along a pristine river canyon.
It's 18 miles of virtually non-stop whitewater and completely removed from civilization. There is no other river in California that really takes you out of civilization the way the Tuolumne does.
This may be the wilderness, but camping with oars is hardly primitive. Tablecloths and hors d'oeuvres are de rigueur in this neck of the woods.
There it is.
The main event is, of course, the wine, which emerges from a dry box, safe and sound.
Here's what we're going to do. We're going to pair up into two different teams, and we're going to have a little blending fun.
Scott's blending seminar is a game, a timed competition pitting 2 teams against each other. They've got 3 barrel samples and the tools of the winemaking trade. The object, mix up the better blend.
I think no matter what you mix together, it's still going to taste really good.
One team's blend is dubbed Miwok, a nod to the natives of the Tuolumne River. The other, Cornucopia of Chaos, a wisecrack perhaps about the day's whitewater adventure.
I'm going to go judge these. You guys are going to have some more of your leftover barrel samples.
If this trip proves anything, it's that you can live high on the hog, even in the wilderness.
These were both very good wines, all right? But the best blend of the night was the Miwok.
An adventure with wine on the river, escaping civilization and bringing gourmet living into the great outdoors.